Today's class is based on this assembly. So I want you guys, all of you guys can have already done this part design and done this assembly design. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So in case that some of you didn't know how to make the symbol right here, I will do it again for you. All right. So I think all of the guys have already done this part design right here.
Yes.
I hope so. Right. The outer ring, the inner ring, for the bow rack and bows and the rivet. I hope you guys have already done this 5 parts design right here. So now, so for some of you, maybe don't know how to assemble this thing. I will show you again. All right, I will show you again. So first, you need to choose assembly right here. Okay. And if you guys didn't done this homework, please just follow me steps by step, and make sure that you have already done the past work. If you didn't done the past work, so I don't know how to say it. All right, I don't know what's going. I don't know what should we do. All right, so let me see. Yeah, here it is. So when we open the assembly parts right here, it will show you that please select a complement to insert, then place it in the graphic area or hit OK to locate it at the origin, right? So let's prove and open the parts design. You have it done right here, all right? Find your parts work, parts field right here. And here come to the outer ring, all right? The first one is the outer ring. Of course, if some of you have already done this, you can just follow me step by step. So make sure that you can make it do it in a good way, right? And so insert another one, right? The inner ring. And forward right here. And just press insert components. It will show the field you have done. And bow. And here's the rivet. All right. The rivet is quite small, so you so be careful where you put. All right. Maybe put somewhere you will not find it. It's quite small, right? Okay. So here I want to make some math for them, right? To build some relationship between them. So we can locate their position. So press math right here. That the math right here. And first one, I want the inner ring coming to the outer ring, right? So the first relation, mate I want to build is this face, this little face right here, this face right here. See that? This face right here, and to this face to make them concentrate. All right. So now, as you see, they are concentric right now. Right, but it's out of the outer ring. The inner ring is out of the inner ring. The inner ring is out of the outer ring. So I want you to put it inside, right? So I choose this face right here, and which is parallel. Oh no, which is coincident to this face right here. Okay, so it get in, right? And for the bow right here, I want to make it between these two rings. So first I put it just inside right here. If you didn't do that, it may be I will show you what we'll do going to. All right. If you just put it right here and you just select the bow and choose this surface right here, it will come to outside of this, right? It just tangent, but it's not inside of between these two rings. Okay. So I want to just revise it. Control plus Z. All right. So first you need to put it inside. Okay. And then you just select this bow face and this outer ring inside surface. It will become tangent. Oh no, I'm not inside enough. Okay, just do it again. Just put it in and choose the bow right here and the outer ring surface right here. Okay, now it come into the middle beside this outer ring and the inner ring. Okay. Now, of course, it's also tangent with this inner ring surface right here. Just give a double check for it. Okay. And what's next? Right. So it's bow rack right here, right? Bow rack right here. Just oh, just select this bow rack right here and this bow surface right here. Then concentrate, right? And now I want this bow rack, which is concentrate with this outer. So what are we gonna do? But first, you need to make sure this surface right here, or this surface, right, which is parallel to this outer ring surface right here. Okay, so it will be make a revolve, right? And now we just make them concentric, right? So you select this surface right here, this surface, this side surface of the borax, and this surface right here. Now they become concentric. Okay, and the final one is this little rivet right here. Select this surface, okay, this surface, and inside of the hole which built on the bow rack right here. Okay, doesn't matter which hole you choose. The different hole you choose is good. It's okay. All right. And so I want it to go inside. So what can I do? I just choose this surface, right? This surface right here, and up just to make a little bit small, and this surface right here. See that? So now it go inside, right? And now we just finish this match right here. And we want to build another bow rack in the other side, right? So we can do it. So how do you do that? Someone tell me. It's quite quiet today.
Mirror. You need to mirror the borac.
Mirror, right? Good. So what's your student number is?
55, Sally.
Okay, 55. Static. Good. So everybody focus on the class, okay? I want to hear your voice. Give me some response, all right?
Yes, Lashi.
So that's right. The mirrored component, all right? And the mirror plays and mirror plan. So mirror plan will which plan should be this plan or this plan?
The other side, the one I was,
One,
yeah, that one,
right,
that
right.
plane.
This one here, right here. Okay.
Yes.
because you want to put the bow rack at this side.
Yes.
Okay? And so the component to mirror is a rack, right?
Yes.
Okay. And we come to bow rack right here. And now I want to, so it's just one bow and one rack, one rivet right here. So I want
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6, 7, 8. I want 8 bow and 8 bow and rivet. So I just choose the circular
Regular
component
pattern.
pattern, right?
Yes, Lodge.
That's quite easy. And so now I component to pattern this bow right here and this rivet right here. And direction we want to make the pattern is outside of the
Like
ring,
that.
just a circle here, okay?
Yes.
So here show the two things. We want 8, right? So I change this parameter right here, the numbers of the instances. And here we go. Oh,
Equal spacing, Lodge.
yeah. I choose here you need to choose the equal spacing. If you don't, you just select the 330. No, it's not work. Okay, just choose the equal spacing. All right. So
Yes,
if
Lodge.
it will be equal as for every both and every rivet, right? The
Yes.
distance was equal. And yes. All right. So we done this work now. I hope all you guys done this work.
Yes, Lodge. I
All
don't
right.
know if everyone have done it.
I hope so. Right.
Yes.
Yeah, Laoshi, we did.
Good.
Yes,
Great.
老
Yeah,
师。
Laoshi.
Yeah. And someone asked me about the color, how to get the color on the different parts to
Yes.
separate it, right? And now I'm going to tell you how to give it a color, make the color on it, all right?
Yes.
And here you just, all right, just do the outer ring, right? The outer ring right here. You just right click on the outer ring, the parts right here, right click on it. And here we show the appearance. See that? And choose this one right here, not the second one, this one right here, okay? Choose this one right here. It will give you lots of color to select. All right, I have already talk about how to make a color on it, and you just do it again. It's okay, all right. So for the outer ring, I think green is okay. I think okay. It's quite easy, right?
Yeah.
Get color on the parts. And the inner ring right here, and see the components right here. And you just right click on it and select this thing right here. And you just change the color. You see what's the color should get a blue one, okay?
Okay.
Doesn't matter, whatever you want to choose, it depends on yourself, all right?
All right.
And just make it beautiful, I think. But it's not very quite beautiful for me right here, I think. All right,
Yes,
and
Lodge.
it's bow rack, right? So we have two bow rack right here, this one and this one. So we select this bow rack right here and this bow rack, which is mirror, which has mirror, right?
Yes.
And so you hold the control button on your keyboard to select both of them, right? It's like the selection in the sketch, same way. Hold the control button to select them both, all right? Both of
Okay.
them. And right click and change appearance. Like this. Okay. And now I want to change the color of the bow. The first bow is right here, right? And the other bow is made by the circular component right here. Just hold your control button and choose them all, right? And oh, we missed one. Okay, so I got 8 balls right here, and right click. Oh, no, what's going on? Let me see. And 8. Okay, then right click on it, and here's the appearance. It's better for you guys to make sure that having the same parts, just in the same shape, it's the same color. Or of course you can make them in the different color, all right? The same parts. Just like about this one. Okay, and finally the revert. The little thing right here. Okay. And change the color.
We need to save all of them in one file.
All right, so we done this work, right? So that's how we change the color of it. Of course, you can just select all the parts and in one time, right? And in one time you can change them all appearance, but you can just change them in the same color, right? So this how to make the appearance for the different parts. All right. So for today's work, I'm going to show you another thing, another interesting thing. All right. I want to make some explode view for explode view for this part of work, for this assemble. So how can we make an explode view? All right. Let me show you. All right. First, did you guys see the configuration manager right here? Have you guys seen that configuration manager right here?
Yes, Lash. Yes, Lash.
Yeah, good. I hope so. And now you just right click on the work on the assemble work assemble. For my field name is assemble one, right? And I don't know what's the field name of yours. So just right click on it right here, okay? And here is a new exploded view right here. And click it. And now you can give it exploded view for it. Okay? So you can see here's add a step. How do you add a step? The first one is regular step. Is translate and rotate. And the second one here is radial step. All right? And guys,
Yes,
I want you guys to see what's the difference between them. Okay?
Okay.
And so I just want to mix this assemble part, work into different parts to get them separate. So how can I do this? All right, for the regular step right here, how can I open this assembly? First, we need to take off the rivet right here, right? So I just select the rivet. One right here. See that? If you select one thing right here, it will show in this way in here. All right. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. If you guys have make a wrong click on the another parts you didn't want to make it explode it. Just like I just select the go rack right here. It's not as the same as the thing you want to select, right? You just right click on here, and here's delete. See that? Just delete it. And it's down, okay? All right. And for this thing here, you select it. It will show the organization right here. Oh no, it's a coordinate right here, right? So that's the X direction, Y direction, and a Z direction. And you just can pull it out. Pull it out. It will come up together. That, and you can dimension the distance to how far you go away from the origin position. How about 100? No, 100. That, so all 8 rivets have comes up, right?
Yes.
All right, I want to revise it and show you in another way. Okay, just revise it. Just Control press Z and then revise it. Okay. All right, and here we got the 8 rivets right here. And if I want to put it, pull it at the Z direction, it's like this. Oh, see that? Which makes them in a different distance between the origin position to here, right? It's different distance right here. So, so if I want to make them separately as a circle, so what can I do? All right.
You can use the other one.
This one
Yes,
right here,
yes.
right? The radial step. That's right. Of course, I just revise it again. Okay. Of course, you can just make them in the X direction. And just for 100, I will show you another thing. Why we need to use the radial step. All right. And okay, if you've done this work, you just make the dimension for it, and you just click down. Okay, select it down right here. Make sure every time you make a step work, just select the down work right here. Okay, the down right here. And all right. And so now I'm going to take away the bow rack right here. Okay. So in the regular step right here, just select the bow rack, first bow rack and the second bow rack right here. See that? And now you can just take it off, right? But I want to make this rack here as this direction. So I just need to hold this angle right here and put it in another way. But it's not in the same distance. It's not in the same distance. If you give a dimension such as 100, okay, sure. See, it's not in the same distance, right? This one is much far away from this one, right?
Yes.
So I want to make them symmetry, right? To make it better, looking better. So for this one here, I just need to use the radial step to make them symmetry. And we should. All right, just for here, just press the close button right here. Okay, I will do it again in the radial step. Okay, just press the close and do it again. So now just right click on this field. Okay, right click on this field and make a new exploded view right here. And for this time, I choose the radial step. Okay.
Yes.
And the same thing, the first step is to take off the rivet right here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, when you choose the little parts right here, right now, and use your middle row to zoom it or zoom out. All right.
Yeah.
To make sure you can see it clearly to select. All right. And for this one here, see that direction is coming to outside of the ring. And if you pull this and hold this and put it out, see that? it becomes like it's separated like a circle, right? And it's symmetry. And here you can just give a dimension for it. All right, the export distance. Just give it 100. I think it's good. Okay, and for this one here, and don't forget to press the down right here. Okay, the down button right here. And now you can just go to the next step. The bow rack, right? Choose this bow rack right here and the other side bow rack right here. And for now, you can just put it out. So that is come out in a symmetric way. Yeah.
Actually, the editing exploded step 2. How did you get that?
Oh, I just selected. I select both of them.
No, I mean after doing the first one, edited exploded step 1. The step 2.
Did you just press the down button?
Which?
All right. See, here's the down button.
Oh, down.
Right here.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't forget to click the down button. All right. If you didn't press the down button, it will remain at the first step. And if you try to get another things out, it will become in the chain, right? There become one chain to get out, right? So just make sure that every step you finish, just press down right here, okay? So you can get another part. And for the first part, for the first steps part right here, it will be fixed, okay?
Yes, Lodge.
Now just select the becomes some problem. Okay. The first bow rack and the second bow rack right here, okay, and make them come out and see that is symmetry.
Yes.
The symmetry, right? And give a distance about 100 and click down right here, okay? Click the down button right here. All right. So now what we're gonna do is I want to make this bows. Remove this bows, right? So set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you get it, making it out. And you guys see the ring right here. See the little ring right here. See that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's quite hard to select it. You can make a ring for it. You can make a road for it. All right. But for this one, it's the bow, so it's not that. It's not that appearance, right? So for another work, you can make a road ring for it. Okay. And for this one here, so that you can change the rotation angle. Okay. For this one here, because it's a bow, so I don't change. I just give it 0. It's okay. And for the distance right here, I just give it 100. Okay. So now it's become like this. Okay.
Yes.
And don't forget about the down. Okay. Click the down button. And for the next step, I want to make this inner ring to get it out. All right. So I set the inner ring. And and for the inner ring here, because it's just one part, right? It will not show the the coordinate ring because we just using the radial step, right? So for the inner ring, just one part right here, we need to choose the regular step. Okay, so we just delete this. Okay, and now we just choose the regular step, the inner ring. Okay, and choose the inner ring to make it get out. So you see, sometimes it's quite convenient for you to use the radial steps, right? And but sometimes for one part you want to make a movement for it. You just choose the regular step for it. It's better. Okay.
Yeah.
And for here, I just give it just 50. Okay. I think it's done. All right. So now we got all exploded steps for this assemble work. And we just click OK for right here. Okay, click OK right here.
Laoshi,
Yeah.
I've done everything, but I have a special case.
So
The rack, like after taking out the rack, I realized my rack is 3. I have 2 outside and 1 inside.
you have rack. Your bow rack is 3. It has 3 bow
Yes,
rack.
yes. Maybe I need to delete one.
So what is going on? Maybe you just made it
Maybe I
make it
made the mirror twice.
extract one. No, you just make it extract one in the assembly, I think.
Yes.
So you need to delete one of them. Let me see how. Okay, and right here you cannot delete the thing, I think, or I think you need to change it as assembly. Okay,
Yes.
so for here, how about do it again, guys? For other guys, how about do it again, or you just know how to do it? For other guys, have you followed me about the steps right here to make this exploded view?
Yes, Lord, we can come again. I think.
Okay, good. So Sally, Sally, just
Don't
yeah,
worry,
just
I will do it.
okay,
if
just
I'm
delete this. This is another one. All right, delete the
yes.
and make it again. Okay, I think I can just make it again. Okay, do it again. I will do it again. This one time it's time for Sally. Okay,
Yes, man.
so have you already deleted this extra bow rack back here?
Almost. I went
Almost.
back, so yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. Just you can continue, no problem.
Okay. I think it's not a hard work for you. Okay, so I just use the radio stat, and first thing I want to take it off is the revet. All right, you zoom in and select 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, if it's a mistake, you select something wrong. See that in the radio stat. If you just select the wrong thing, just like this bow rack, it will not work because it's not in the same plan to make it possible to make it like a radio way, right? So see that if you click on the bow rack, it will not show. But if you click on the bow, it will show, right? And because they are because they are concentrated in one plan, so you will. So if you just select the wrong thing, just delete this. It's okay. Okay. And for this, I want to do it again. Okay. Select all the revet. Do not select the bow. Okay. All right. And for now, just put this angle right here and get it coming out. And give a distance 100. Okay. It doesn't matter the distance is. Depends on yourself. Okay. And every time you finish one step, you just press the down button right here, okay? Down button right here. And go to another step. This one here, I want to take off the bow rack. So I select two bow racks right here, okay? And to get them out of the ring. So they come they come out in the symmetric way. See that? Because you choose a radial step and give it dimension 100 and press down. Okay, and now I want to get the bows, get them out. And get them out like this. Give it 100, it's okay. Okay. And the final one here, the inner ring. Oh, well, I forget about to press down button right here. Sorry about it. Okay. Press the down button right here. Okay. And if you choose the inner ring right here, it will not show the coordinate, right? The coordinate, because you just choose the radial step. So we need to use the regular step right here to give it the movement. Okay, just in this way. Okay, and give it a dimension. To the distance is 50. All right, I'm down. So now we got the exploded view. All right. So Sally, you didn't have you done this?
Yes, I as for the exploded view, I've already done that, but I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with the
All
ones.
right, I will go continue. Okay.
All right, no problem.
And now you just finish this exploded view right here. Okay, and press OK. Press OK. And you just click on the little triangle right here. See that? The little triangle. It will show the exploded view right here. Okay. And right click on it. Right click on it. And here is a collapse. All right. Just click collapse. It will become one part, right? It's become a assembly part. And you just animate explode. See that? It will show the movement of the different parts. Of course, for the start, you can change right here to make it a playback mode. The first one is normal, and every time you need to click on the pulse right here, so you will only show one time. All right, it will show just one time. And if you just select the playback mode of loop right here, it will show regular, but it's just come from the beginning. Okay, it's just like A to B and A to B and A to B, right? It's the type is A to B, A to B. But if you just choose the reciprocate right here, see that, and it become like the start from start to the end, and from the end to start. It's just like the A to B and B to A to B. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's a different way that the video just like play, right? And you can slow play right here, make it quite slow, and you can see the details of the movement. Of course, you can fast play and make it faster.
Laoshi, how did you play again, please? 1 second. After.
All right, I will do it again, okay?
All right.
So you just finish the exploded view right here, right? Just see that, just triangle right here. And it will show the exploded view.
Yes.
You have this exploded view right here.
Yes.
And right click on it. Right click on it. And
Yes.
here is a collapse right here, okay?
Yeah.
Right. You already start going inside. All right, I will finish this right here, and I'm going to tell you how to make it go inside, okay? And now you just click the animate explode right here. Okay.
Yeah.
So it will give the motivation of it.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
And you just choose the reciprocate to make it again, right? From the A
Yeah.
to B and B to A, right? From start to the
Yeah.
end and to the end, from the end to the start
That's
to the beginning, okay? And you can change the speed of the play, okay? Slow
yeah.
play and the fast play. Okay, I prefer the slow play, okay? So you can just pick the first right here. And anytime you can just make the first right here to see the details. All right. It's quite interesting for right here, the exploded view. So you can show other guys the work you have done, the different parts you have made, the design, and how they assembly. So it's an exploded view right here. Okay. I hope you guys know what is going on right here.
Yeah.
And for Susan, the the rivet is not going in. So I will show you how you make it. So I think it's just delete this thing. Okay. And Susan right here. Okay, Susan, just follow my step and want to make this. Which one is the mat? Oh, I think it's this one. Okay, I just deleted it. Take it out, okay? Susan, right here. Just take it out. And this one here is another mate I made on the rivet. Okay, I just did it. So now you can change the rivet. And now, so first, I just want to get it made right here, okay? And select this surface, cylinder surface right here, and into the hole right here, and just choose this surface. To make them concentrate, right? First, to make them concentrate. And you would want to make it go inside, so you choose this face right here, okay? This surface right here. This surface right here, okay? Not the outer one, the inside surface right here. And choose this surface right here. Oh, no. The shape of the rack have changed. No, that's not what I want. So I think maybe we come into the just delete this one. Delete the other part of it. And delete this one. The mirror component deleted. All right, so now we got one rivet and one bow rack right here. See that? Right? And just give a mate of it. So with this one here, I choose the cylinder surface right here, and then choose the hole right here. Now they're concentrate already, right? And second one, I want to choose the this surface right here. Oh, I know what's going on for you. For you, one is outside of the ball rack. Maybe you just choose this surface, and which is met to this surface, right? I think that's why. because that you want to make a mirror bow wrap, so it just stay at this surface, not to the another side. So this time here, because the bow wrap I want to mirror, right? It's at this side. It's at this side. It's the other side. So how did you describe it? So for here, just notice that this circle right here is come to this side, right? Come to this side. And so you just select this surface of the rivet, this surface. How to choose? Oh, here we can. Just choose this surface, right? And which is coincident to this surface. That will work. See that? It remains a little bit length of the rivet right here. See that? So now you can just make the okay and okay for the mate. So Suhan, have you done like this?
No, boss, you can come again.
Okay, I will do it again. Okay. So for this one here, just click the mate. And first one is quite easy, right? You choose this cylinder surface right here. And to this hole right here. It will become concentric, right? Suhan, we've done this.
Yeah.
Okay, to make them concentric. And another relationship I want to build is for this surface right here, this surface. I will locate at this way. All right, because the bow wrap is at this direction. It's at its left direction, right? It's to the left direction right here. So I choose this surface right here, this surface. See that? This surface. Locate at this view. This surface right here, choose it. And to this surface, okay? To make them coincident. All right, have you done it? Suhan. Mm-hmm.
Yes, boss, yeah. I get you.
Okay, good. So now you just make the mirror component. Okay, the mirror plane I think is this way, in this way, because you want to make the mirror of the bow wrap in this way, right? To make them like a bow, shape right here. Okay, so I choose this plane to mirror as the mirror plane, and the component is the bow wrap. Okay, and click yes, and see that now it go inside, right? Suhan, how about it?
Yes, boss, yes. Yeah.
Okay, good. The final step is the circular component. All right, and it just let's delete these things first. It will be confuse you. Okay, and choose the bow right here, and choose the rivet right here. Okay, and if something right here you don't want to make the pattern, you just delete this. Okay, and for this one here, I want to this rivet, and make the direction to circular pattern is this surface. Okay, this surface. So now you can see 2 bow and 2 rivet right here. I want more. I want 8 of them. Okay, and choose the equal spacing and press OK. So now this work is done. Right?
Laoshi,
Yeah.
I had to delete all my racks because the other one couldn't fix well. So I've already made the rack coincident to the ball. But how do I make it go around the circle? The surfaces to choose.
You mean how to
Ball
locate
rack.
the bow rack?
Yeah, I've already made it coincident with the ball. Now I want to make it go around the ball. Yeah.
Mm. So how about to have a break right now?
Okay, okay, okay.
Have a break first, all right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I will
Okay.
do it again at the next class, okay?
Okay.
All right.
We want to make sure all of you have finished the sample thing, okay? Assembly thing.
Yes, Lausch.
Okay, so have a break. All right, guys. I think it's time to continue for the class.
Ok, 老师。
All right. To make sure of you guys know how to make this assembly, I will do it again. Okay. Because there may be some little problems for you to make the mate of all the parts. So I just do it again for you. All right. First, you need to choose the assembly. All right. It's without question. Let's see. And for here, you just select the outer ring right here. Just wait for a second. The outer ring right here. Okay. And insert the components right here. The inner ring. And next is the bow rack. That's one bow rack right here, okay? It's one bow rack right here. And the bow right here. And the rivet right here. The rivet is quite small, so just make it close to the other parts, all right? And the first, to put the inner ring into the outer ring, right? So we just first to choose to select the mate right here, to give a mate for them. So first, I want to choose the inner ring, this surface right here, to make it concentrate with this surface of the outer ring right here. So that it's concentrate right now, all right? It's concentrate. And I just want to put it in. So I want this surface right here, which is parallel to this surface, right? No, it's coincident. Sorry about that. It's coincident for this surface. So it's going inside, right? It's going inside. And now to the important part right here. I just want to put this bow inside of them. Okay, to put them inside of them first. And we select this bow right here and this surface of the outer ring. This surface of the outer ring, okay, to make them tangent. All right, and click and finish this map. And I just want to make a double sure for this. So I choose this bow right here and select this surface of the inner ring. Okay. So now the bow is inside between these two rings, right? Outer ring and the inner ring. Good, guys. So far so good.
Yes, Lashi, so far so good. So far so good.
Okay. And now I want this bow rack to lock down this bow. So I choose this surface right here. This surface. Okay, this surface right here. And choose the bow. See? They become the concentric right now. Okay. And click.
Yeah.
And now I just want to make the bow rack to revolve an angle, right? So just choose this surface right here, this surface right, okay, and to this outer ring surface right here to make them parallel, right? So now they become parallel right here, okay.
Yeah.
And the final one, I want to choose this surface right here. This surface, okay? This surface right here. And with this surface, to make the bow rack to concentrate.
Yes, Lash.
Okay. Maybe some of you maybe face some problems about this. So I think let's revert. No. Oh, come on. All right, let's just do it again. Okay. For this time, the same thing right here to make them concentric. And this surface to this surface, go inside and move the bow inside of this, and make this bow to this surface, make some tangent, and this surface to this surface tangent too. Okay, and this surface to the bow surface. All right, maybe some of you maybe miss some problems at this time. So I will try this thing. I will select this first. Select this surface first, this surface. All right, and the rain surface right here, to make them concentrate at first. All right, to make them concentrate. So that becomes concentrate right now. Now you just don't need to make this surface to this surface, make them parallel, because they are already parallel. Okay.
Yeah.
See that? So now the final one is the rivet. Select the cylinder surface right here. Okay, and to the hole. So it comes to the hole right here, right? And for now, which you need to pay attention to is, you just look at the bow rack right here. See that the bow rack, the circle of the bow rack is at this way, right? It's at the right way right here. Okay, so for sure that when you make a mirror of the bow rack, the bow rack should be like this way, right? So you need to select this face, this surface right here, okay? And this surface right here to make it go inside. All right?
Yeah.
So if you don't do that as this, let me just put it another way, okay? I choose this surface at this time, okay? I choose this surface at this time, and choose this surface. It just become like this. That is go out of the bow rack, but it's not right? Because we mirror the bow rack at this way, so it's not right. That's the problem that Shuhan just made, I think. Is that right?
Yes, Lord, yeah.
Okay, so I just need to make sure that to pay attention to the direction of the bow rack. Okay, so for this one here, it should be this surface met with this surface. That would be good. All right, so here remains some length for another bow rack right here. Okay, so now let's click OK for the mat and make a mirror. For the mirror plane should be here, right? Should be this surface right here. And the component to mirror is the bow rack. So it just perfectly fixed right now. All right. And now just want to make the circular component happen for the bow right here. And oh, see, here's something I just selected, so I just don't want it, just delete it. Okay, and I just choose the bow right here and just choose the rivet right here, just two things right here. Okay, to make sure that's two things, only two things. And direction should be this surface right here. Okay, and you can see that two bows right here. And now I just want to make them 8. And don't forget about the equal spacing right here. Okay, choose the spacing right here. So I got all the bows and the rivet right here. So guys, have you done this work right now?
Yes, Laoshi, mine is all in Gucci. Thank you.
Okay, we all have guys done this. I
Yeah,
really
Laoshi.
hope all
We are
of guys
working
done
there.
this, because I can go to the next step based on this work. I hope so. Okay. So I just talk about how to make the exploded wave, right? And for somebody didn't make it successful, I will do it again. Okay. So here we got the configuration manager right here. You guys see that configuration manager right here. This one.
Yes,
Click right
Laoshi.
here. Okay, and right click on the field you just made. Right click on it. Right click on it, and you just see the new exploded view. All right, and I will do it again. And here we choose the radio step. First, I want to take this revert out. All right, take out this
Yes.
revert. And we're not talking about the details because I've already talked about it. If you want
Yes.
to know the details, just
Yeah.
look at the reports. Okay.
Yeah.
And here we got. Here we can put it out, right? And just
Yeah.
give a dimension about 100. Okay. And every time you finish a step of the exploded step, just click down. Okay, click down. And the second step is the bow rack, to take off the bow rack. The first bow rack here, and the second bow rack here. Okay, you choose two bow racks. See that?
Mm.
Everything you just select will be shown at here. All right.
Yeah.
And put it out. It will come out in the symmetric way. And with dimension about 100. And down. Don't forget about the down, okay? And now I want to get this pose to come it out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And put it out. Give it 100. Okay? And down. And the final one is a bow rack. Oh no, the final one is the inner ring. Sorry about that. The inner ring. So for this one here, I just use the regular step because just one thing right here. I can't use the radio step, right? So I use the
Yes.
regular step for this thing and just put it up and give it as 50 distance. Right here. So now the exploded view has down. Okay, and I will click the OK right here. So it's just the final exploded view of the assembly. So right here, here's a triangle. You see that? Just click on the triangle. It will show the exploded view. And right click on it to make it collapse. All right. So it becomes one part. And then you click the animate explode. It will give you the motivation of it. All right.
Yes,
And
Laoshi.
you can choose playback mode. The normal mode is just for one step and finish the way we start. Okay. And
Yes.
the loop mode. Okay, I will just press play. The loop mode will be from the beginning to the end, and then to come again from the beginning to the end, right? And
Yes.
for the reciprocate mode, it will from the beginning to the end, and then from the end to the
And to
beginning.
the beginning.
Okay. And here you can change the speed of play. Just play fast or play slow. It's okay. I
Okay.
prefer slow play, so you can make some purrs on it. All right.
Yes.
Okay. I think it's done for this work. I hope you guys have already successfully done this
Yes,
exploding
sir.
view. Okay.
It's large.
And for now, I want to
Almost
make it
ready for the video.
okay, and I want to make it collapse. All right, so I can continue for this work. And here we come back to the feature manager design tree right here. The feature manager design tree. All right. For now, I want to make the join of it. How to make the assemble work to a join? It's quite easy. So everybody follow me do that. Okay. Just
Yes.
press the fill here. The fill right here. See that?
Yes.
And here is a make join from assembly. Just option right here. It's quite convenient. Just click on it. Okay. Everybody follow me. Everybody follow me.
Okay.
It's right the fill. Okay. And
Yeah.
here's a make join from assembly. And it will notice you that save is fail or save it as insert. It's okay. And just give it a name. Okay. So now, okay, I will wait for you guys for some second. Okay, for a second.
Okay.
Laoshi?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's okay. No problem. When you are done here, I'll ask you.
All right. So you have this sheet format right here.
Yes.
Okay, and here's a browse.
My one is not coming yet. Just a minute.
You didn't come. You didn't show up. So you say that you didn't show up, right?
Loshi, continue, Loshi.
No. I will wait for you guys to.
Yeah, Loshi, continue. You can go.
No, I will wait for you guys. It's quite easy, I think. All right, I will just open it again, okay? Just open it again. Let me see how to open it again. Just wait for a second, okay? And make a new join. New one. Open the oh, this one not this would not right. That's it. All right, from here is a symbol work right here, right? The symbol work right here. And you just click the field. And here is a make join from a symbol.
Yeah.
A symbol. And it come out the sheet format.
Yeah.
And you just select the browse. Maybe some of you didn't set up successfully, but I think have you guys can see the sheet format right here.
Yes.
Okay, and this time choose the A3 GB right here. GB means the Chinese standard, right?
Yeah.
And click open. All right, and click OK. See that? Here's
Yes.
the drawing map, right? And you can just put the thing right here to pull it out.
Yeah.
And it's here's the front view, all right? And here's the upper view, and here's the side view, right? Okay. And when you don't want to insert the view again, just click yes. click OK. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now you can see that you cannot move this thing as a horizontal way, right? Because it's according to this shape, to this wheel right here. And this one here is the same. You can change the direction of it in the vertical way, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So how to make a draw on it? Just close the dialog, okay? Close the dialog. If you want to make a new drawing, just here you can see that it's a drawing, and you can insert the standard 3 view and the model view and the project view. All right. And for this
Yes,
one here,
Laoshi.
just an example. All right.
Yes.
And you can see that the balls is hiding in the ball ring, right? So I want to get it to show it. How can I get it showing? So now I want to make a section view for it. All right, the section view for it. So you can just make it at this point to give a section view at this middle point right here from the side view. Okay, all right,
Yeah.
okay, all right, and just the arc offset is okay. Again, click OK right here, and it will give you a selection right here. It's auto hatching and exclude fasteners, and it's just okay for you guys. All right, and click OK right here. See that? It will come to the section view for you. See that?
Yeah. But
Good. Have you guys show the section view? No?
no. Flashy, please hold on a second. Come.
All right, I will do it again, okay?
Yeah.
See that? The view layout right here. See that? It's the view layout right here.
Yeah.
And just choose the section view. See that? And now you can give the section view the center line of the section view. See that? For the side view right here, you just click on the middle point. Okay? Make sure that it's the middle point and click OK. And here comes the options. That's gonna matter. Just click OK on this. All right. So now you show the section view should be. Have you shown it? Mm-hmm.
Laoshi, I can't find the view layout.
Can find what? The section view?
View layout. This one, the second one.
View line. The second one line. You mean you can't find the second view, right?
Two bars, Laoshi. You see, after drawing, there is a view layout. In my computer, I can't find. I'm trying to put it, but I can't.
What you mean? I don't understand what's that mean. The
Flashy.
computer kind of find what? Yeah.
When I try to insert the diagram, they say you have selected the drawing document. Only parts and assemblies can be inserted in drawing.
Okay. I will do this. I will do it again. Okay. Delete
Sorry,
this
Lash.
drawing view. Delete this drawing view, and this one right here, and this one right here. Okay.
Yeah.
Just the sheet format right here. Okay. And here we can insert the thing in the drawing. See the drawing thing right here, and
Yeah.
here's a model view, right? The model view.
Yeah.
You can just click the browse and
Yeah.
select the assembly field, right? Assembly field. So the assembly field, I think is this one. Let me see. Yeah, this one here. That will come out like this. But for this time, it's just it's the side way from it. Okay, so I can choose another way, the front way of it.
Yeah.
Here, okay, and here's the side way. Here's the upper view, okay, and here's another view, okay.
Yeah.
And right click your right button and click right button to enter the insert. Good.
Yeah, good.
So how about other guys? How about other guys? Have you guys inserted all of these views?
Yes, 老师.
Okay, 2 people have already done this. I just heard 2 people. All right, actually, you can do it in another way. So you just have the assembly work right here, and you can just make a join from assembly, right? And you can just choose the different format, sheet format for it. And if you don't have the format right here, it's okay. Okay. And this time I just choose the A3 right here. All right.
Yeah.
And see in the right of the windows, the right window, it will show the front view, right view, top view, left view, anyway. Just put one thing right here. I want to make this view as the front view, okay? And it will come out another view of it. This one should be the side view, okay? And this one will be the upper view. And here is another view. Just an example for this work, right? And click your right button. No, click at this dialog right here, okay? Close, click OK, right?
Okay.
So now I think you got have a side view right here, right?
Yes, Laoshi, everything is working perfectly, but mine is showing yours, and then it's showing the racks and it's showing the exploded view actually. I don't know why.
So yours is showing the exploded view.
Yes.
You already showing the exploded view.
Yeah, in 2D.
Or doesn't matter, right?
Yeah,
Because I
that's
just
it.
want to insert another insert in the exploded view.
Yeah.
You mean you just showing the exploded view? You mean let me see. You mean so you didn't make the let me see explode. You just showing like this view.
No, I'm done with this side. I'm in the 2D side, but in the 2D side it's showing like when I pull the like when I show the face, maybe I show the front view, then it shows the front view plus the exploded parts, showing how. Okay, maybe because I didn't exit the exploded
To
parts.
make sure that it's collapsed right here.
Oh,
Okay,
okay, okay. Oh, yeah.
make sure it's
That's why.
collapsed right here,
All right. Thank you.
and you just make a drawing for the assembly. Okay,
Yes.
and select the A3, and in the right way you show the different views. And give this one here, and this one here, this one here. Okay, and click yes. Click OK right here. Okay. And now I want to make a section view for this one because it's both are hiding in the ring, right?
Yeah.
And I choose the wheel layout right here and give
Laoshi,
us
view layer. I can't find here. I tried, but I couldn't.
you find what?
View layer.
You view line.
Yes. This option you click right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
you mean
this one.
the wheel layout?
Yeah, I can't find here.
All right, here are the tabs right here. See that? You just right click if you don't have the wheel layout, just like this, right? You just right click on here, and here are the tabs, and select the wheel layout. It will come up.
My option doesn't have.
Mm-hmm. So
Don't
just
have this.
right click on here,
Yes,
right here,
Laushi.
and here's the tabs. See that?
Yes.
And just select the wheel layout.
Yeah,
Actually,
this
we don't
option
have view
don't
layout.
have it, like Laushi. Don't have it.
You don't have it.
No.
Yes.
You don't have wheel layout right here. Let me see that. Let me find another way to fix this problem, okay?
All right.
So here we come to the option right here and click on the triangle right here. See that? Triangle right here. And here's the customize. All right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Click on the customize. And here is a keyboard. If you guys see this, keyboard. And search for the view layout. Oh, it's not on the view layout. So why you guys don't have the view layout right here? You guys have the drawing right here.
Yeah.
Drawing we have.
Yeah, and no a notation right here.
we have.
You have
We
the
have
notation.
sketch, makeup,
Yeah.
SolidWorks
Evaluate.
add-ins, sheet format.
View layout.
Yeah, no SolidWorks inspection though.
So what's the version of the your SolidWorks?
2021.
It should be. It's same as mine. But no, mine is 2020, 2020. What's going on? Come on. What's going on? Let me check. Don't want to say this. And just open the. Let me see. We can. All right. So this time, just from beginning, okay? And
Okay.
make a new work right here, and make a and here
Drawing.
select the join, okay?
Yeah.
And select the A3 right here, okay? A3 right here. So you don't show the wheel layout right now. If you guys show this wheel layout right here. No?
Nope.
No, Laushi, no.
Why? It's the same software. Why it's not
Yeah.
showing?
So let's
Oh. All right. I just give up this section view, okay? I don't need this section view.
Laoshi,
It's okay. Yep.
I realized the arrangement of your toolbars and hours is different because you have your standard 3 view on the left. We have ours in the middle. Then we have relative view. I don't know if maybe that's
I mean this one here.
no on top. This where you have your model view. Where you have your model view.
You can
Yeah,
just
this
put it
toolbar. The
well.
arrangement is very different.
It's okay. I think you can just put it in anywhere you want. But for here, it should be the tabs right here, and it will should be the wheel layout right here. I think.
Yeah.
But it's not, right?
Yeah.
And the wheel layout. All right, okay. Just forget about the wheel layout. Let's do it without the wheel layout. All right, just standard
Alright.
things. Okay, and just the model view. Okay, insert this thing right here, and right here, and right here. And so it's not quite easy for us to make a notation right here. So we make another one, all right? Just for the drawing part, make another one, make another drawing for it. So you guys have already done the exercise before, right?
Yeah.
Lots of exercise, such as, let me see, such as like this. So which one have you guys done? I think all of you guys have already done this works. How about this
Yeah.
one? This one, have you guys done this?
Yeah,
This work?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, just open this one. All right, this work right here. So just make drawing for this part, all right? Just make it easier. Make
Yeah.
drawing for this part. And choose A3, all right? And here you can just pull it out. The first one, top view. For this one here is front view, and here's this one here is view, and this one here is side view. Okay. All right, and just click yes, right here. So now I'm going to tell you how to use a drawing. All right. So you got a notation right here. A notation right here. You got it.
Yeah, annotation, yeah.
Yeah, if you have no annotation right here, you will not you cannot do the drawing, all right? The annotation is a basic one, all right?
Yeah.
So now how can we make the things for it? So see that here is the center line right here. And for this part of work, see that it's symmetric work, right?
Yeah.
It's symmetric from this line. So I want to use this center line right here. If you want to make a symmetric line from right here, axis section, just press this line here and this line here. See that? It come out the center line. And for this one here, it's the same. This line here and this line here come down to the center line, right? And click OK. And you can just pull this line longer, get it longer, all right? Okay. And now you just want about, let me see. For this part of work, you want to see this 3 holes right here. So how we can do? If you want to see 3 holes at this work right here, at this part of view right here, we just click on this drawing view, okay? And here you can see here is the different types of the display. See that? And you can just choose this one. The first one here is a wireframe, and for the second one is a hidden line visible. See that? The hidden line is visible right now. Okay?
Yeah.
And now you just can give it a center line for the holes right here. See that? So this one here should be like this here, and click this line. Yeah, and it's showing up. So all of them are showing up. The center line. Okay? So now just give a dimension for it. Right? Give a dimension for it. So here is map dimension. You just can give dimension for them. All right. The first one is, for example, I just want to give a dimension for the circle right here. Oh, doesn't matter the radius of the circle. I think maybe something wrong with this work. All right, it's just an example. All right, it's an example for it. So you can give it a dimension for the circle right here, for the hole right here, and the thickness of this rib right here. Okay, just click this line, and this line will show the thickness of it. All right, just a drawing. Okay. And for this one here, the thickness of this one here is 8, it's the same. And for this one here, I just want to just in this way. So you cannot just give the dimension on this way, right? The triangle it's not right. All right. And some of you, if you want to just changes types of the dimension right here, types, you can just select the, let me see. Here's a leader. See that? Here's a leader of the dimension. You just click on the dimension you have made. And here's a value, and here's a leaders. That here are leaders. You just set and you just choose the customer text position, all right?
Yes.
And click this and select this thing, and it will show. Select this thing. And you can just choose the broken leader, like this. See that? It becomes horizontal of this line. This line becomes horizontal.
Sorry.
It's right the leaders. And here's the custom text position. And choose the middle one. The middle one is broken leader. The horizontal text. See that? And for this one here, you can just make this horizontal. Just choose this custom text position right here, the leaders right here. See that? Good? Not good?
Yes, Lashi.
All right, the leader is for the some dimension you made, just like for this one here. See that? It's not that beautiful because it's in the line, right? So I want this text right here, make it horizontal. So I just choose these leaders right here, okay? And here's a custom text position. And choose the second one, the broken leader, and make it horizontal text. Yeah, it becomes horizontal. Okay? And click close dialog. You can just finish this work right here. And because you guys didn't have the view layout right here, the section view. Section view of the drawing is quite important for it's a quite important part. But you guys don't have the view layout. I don't really know why you guys don't have it. I will research on the internet, okay? I will find it out.
Yes, Lashi.
So there are lots of work. All right, I will show you. If you don't have the view layout function, it's okay. Okay, I want to show you how to use this section view. All right, you don't need to follow me step by step. All right.
Yes, Lashi.
Okay, just use another assembly work for this to make it to show the section view. All right, just make a drawing from assembly and just A3. Okay, and here's the front view. Here's the side view. Here's the upper view of it. And click OK. All right. If you can fix this problem as after class, you just watch my video. It's okay. All right.
Yes,
And
Lashi.
click close dialog. And for here, the balls are hiding in the between the rings. So I want to see the section view for it. So I choose section view, right? And give it And you see, you can change the direction of the section view right here. For example, just for this one right here. Okay, so I just can cut it from the vertical plane, right? And click OK. And it will show the section view of this thing. So I delete the original one. All right. I just need this one right here. So now you can just make the smart dimension for the both right here. That. Oh, of course. You can just, let me see. You can also click on this drawing view, right here. And in the display style, you choose the hidden line visible. It will show the hidden parts right here. It's the same thing, but it's not the section view, all right? Just show the hidden lines for you. And you can also just give the dimension for it, all right? Over here, and of course, sometimes you give the section view for the drawing. It will make it will show the details to others to know what is this thing going on inside view, right? Such as this one right here. Okay. And let me check. Oh, have you guys have the draw? You have got have a drawing, right?
Yes, Lordship, you have the drawing.
And in the drawing, here's a section view too. Do you have this? Mm-hmm. You have a section view right here and a drawing. No?
Mm, yep. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. So now we can use the section view. It's not only in the view layout. It's also can use this
Yeah, drawing. Yeah.
here at a drawing, right? Okay, I
Yeah.
just did this thing. Okay, I want to make the same as you guys. I don't want the
Okay.
drawing layout right now. Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys follow me to do that. Sorry about that. I don't know here the section view in the drawing view at the same in the drawing at the same. Okay, so you guys open this assembly work please, and make drawing for the from assembly. All right,
Yeah.
and just choose the A3 one. And you can see that the different views at the right, and just put it out as this one here as the front view, okay, and this one here as the upper view, and this one here the side view. All right, I just need 3 of the view, okay, and click OK right here. So, have you guys all done these things?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And in the drawing here, so you can see that section view. All right,
Yeah.
and you just can cutting. You can just make the cutting line. Here's the one that's vertical, right? And this one's horizontal. And this one here is actually,
Lordship,
yeah.
please. It's a little faster.
Okay. I have to do it slowly.
Yeah, from here. Yeah, from here.
From here, right?
Yeah.
And you should see the section view in the drawing.
Yes.
Okay, let's
Yes.
click the section view. Okay.
Yeah.
And this one here I choose is the vertical, right?
Yeah.
Because I want to
Yeah.
cut this thing in 2 parts in the vertical direction. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's select the middle point.
Okay.
All right, and click OK.
Yeah.
It will show the options right here. You can select the
Okay, Laoshi.
auto action and extrude fasteners.
Okay.
Click OK. And here comes out the section view. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, good. And
Nice.
here's the side view, section view options right here. You can choose the slice section and the auto hatching and other thing. You can just choose. All right, just make it
Yeah.
different, and you can in fact is the outline. Make it seem beautiful. Okay,
Yeah.
and you just can close that dialog right here, and now you can just if some details you want to show to the audience, not the audience, okay, to other one, you want to show the details. And here's a detail view. See that in the drawing.
Yeah, detail view.
Okay. So you need to make a sketch, a circle to continue to view creation. Just for how about this revet right here? It's quite small, right? So I just
Yeah.
make a circle of it. And see that? You can zoom it. You can zoom
Yeah.
it. Right?
Wait, Laoshi, how did you make the circle?
Let me see you again. Let me show you again. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the detail view, right?
Yeah.
And you can just make a circle. See that? It becomes a circle option on your mouse. You can sketch a circle.
Yeah.
Just hold and give a circle.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
You can zoom in. You can see it clearly right now. See that? And
Yeah.
you can change the score of it. How about oh, it's getting smaller, right? How about 2 to 1? It's become much bigger. It doesn't need that. Okay, so 1 to 1 is okay. 1 word is okay. Okay.
Yes, Laoshi.
All right, this way is good.
Looking fantastic.
Yes, good. So next is for the details you want to show it more clearly. So you need to use the detail view. Okay.
Yes, Laoshi.
And let me see. And for the cross section right here, and here is the here you can change. See that? You just press you said select the cross section right here. See that? And if you come to the option right here, you can change the text of the thing, right? If you already have one, you can change the text of the section view. Okay,
Yeah.
and you can also change the flip direction, right?
Yeah.
It's quite important which direction you need to show the section view, all right?
Okay, Laoshi.
Maybe for something it's different, but
Yeah.
for this one here, it's quite same, right?
Yeah.
It's quite important for them. And let me see. So now you can give the smart dimension right here. So you choose the annotation, okay? Choose the annotation right here. See that? And just give some. Oh, first for the circle thing right here, you need to. Do you guys have the annotation? Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Just give a center mark for the circles, right?
Yeah.
I think for another class, just like a mechanical drawing, you have already learned that course, have you?
Yes.
All right. So you need to make the center mark for it,
No.
right?
Yeah.
And for this one here, you need to make the center line for it, right? Because it's symmetry.
Yes. Yes.
And for this one here, the same. All right. and you can
Ah.
just pull this.
Actually,
Yeah,
the center line isn't showing.
it's showing because you set the wrong line. Maybe you
No,
just
I choose center line, but they tell me to manually insert center line, select two edges of the sketch, I think. Oh, my bad, sorry.
all
Guys,
right. And you can just make this center line getting longer and make it much looking better. All right.
yeah,
And for
looking nice.
here, then you can make a smart dimension for it. All right. Let's make a smart dimension for it. Okay. For this wheel, I want to just make this one. Okay. It will show the. It will show the diameter of it, right?
Yeah,
The dimension of it. And if you, as I just said, how to make this text, like this horizontal, how to make it? Just in the leader, right? In the leader, you choose
yeah,
the leader. And here's the custom text position. And here this one here is solid leader, is aligned text. And here this one is horizontal text. So choose the second one, all right? And
yeah.
become horizontal. Good. And this wheel, I will give it a little bit far away. And how about make another close section for this section wheel right here? Okay, in the join and choose the section wheel. Okay, and this time I want to make it and the horizontal direction. See what it will show. It will show the same, right? For this wheel of here, if you choose the section, the horizontal section, it will show the same as this one, right? So I just choose the vertical of it in the middle, okay, from middle right here, and see this section. Here is this section of this one. All right. Okay. As it's a notation, and this math dimension here is quite easy for you guys to make, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Just choose two lines, the same as the math dimension sketch. I think. Just choose two lines and just choose the. If you can just choose the angle right here, right? How about this one? This fillet right here. You can choose just give this fillet right here, all right? And make it horizontal. That's custom text position, right? All right, guys. I think this class is about to go over, but for today we have a homework, all right? The homework is I need to focus. The homework is to make a join for the parts or assembly work you have done, right? To make a join of a parts you have already done. Whatever parts, whatever work you have done is okay. But I want you guys to make a join for it, and it's for the homework. Okay.
Okay.
Actually,
Okay, Laoshi,
please
Yeah.
come again. I couldn't catch what you said the last part.
All right. So today's homework, I will text it in the group chat. All right. Today's
Yes, sir.
homework is make a join of the verb.
Okay.
Work include the parts or assembly
Yes, sir.
work you have done. Good.
Yeah.
And make sure and notice and make sure the dimension you make is
Last you
y.
mean we should make a drawing of the work part and assembly work we've done in class, the ball bearing?
It doesn't matter. The easy one is okay, right? The easy one you have done is okay.
Okay, so we should make a 2D drawing of any of the drawings we've done in class.
Yeah. Just like
Yes,
we have
sir.
done a lot of practice, right? Just like
Yeah.
this ones right here, you have the already. I think you have it already done. Everyone, anyone you can choose, right? To just make a
Okay.
drawing for it. Just pay attention to just make a write a notation for it. All right, just
Okay,
make the
Lash.
next just dimension and the center mark and the center line and the cross section. Okay, I just want to make guys to make it in the right way. All right, but
Yes, sir.
but it's from the class you have learned from the mechanical drawing. It's not from this class, right? The how to
Okay.
make the how to mark the different dimensions. It's not from this
Yeah.
class. It's from the other class. All right,
Yeah.
but I want you guys to make it right in the right way. Okay, just
Okay.
for the homework. All right, guys.
All right.
Okay, I think time's over.
Yeah.
Okay, see you
Goodbye,
guys.
Lash. Thank you.
Bye. See you next week.
See you.
Bye bye, Laushi.
Bye.
You lava. I'm kicking you out. Remove.
Leave me here.
Remove lava. Remove.
Sally,
What?
what happened? What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna remove you now. Removing. I'm drinking.
I am everywhere. I am everywhere.
Lava, don't joke.
I'm everywhere.
Remove. Ah. Next online. Omar, remove.
I told you, Sally.
Remove. If you joke, I'll remove you and block you. Don't joke.
My friend, be careful.
I can remove you and block you. Keep talking plenty. Keep talking.
Yeah.
You know, I can choose not to allow you to join again. Okay. Successfully.
Just be like ready to lose your arms.
Really? Are you still talking, Lava? Are you still talking?
Yes.
Lava, if you're able to join the next time, Ibai Kwasia. Mohammed, are you also talking? Remove.
Always.
Who's next? Nitian, remove. Let me see. Who else is here? Suha, remove.
I'm back, bro. What you did?
Remove.
You break up me and you.
Remove. If you don't stop talking, I'll remove you again. Don't joke.
Was I talking that time?
Remove. See you guys. Gotta go sleep.
From there.
Yeah, I'll remove you. Mohammed, I'm not scared of I'll remove you. Charlie, everybody, goodbye. Ending the class.